How do leaders think? 1. Leaders use only positive images, since they know that the mind perceives images and strive to create a picture that is conducive to work. It is impossible to achieve effective work in a gloomy or anxious state. 2. Leaders recognize the essence of the problem and try to present it as if it was very simple. If you reduce a tiger to the size of a cat, it will not be scary at all. Usually people overestimate the complexity of the problem, which leads to the real complication. 3. Leaders smile. Try to smile and at the same time think of something bad. It won't work. Either the smile will disappear or the thoughts will change to positive. Nothing else is given. 4. Leaders may seem serious, but deep down, they are not serious at all. Don't be serious. Seriousness increases importance and magnifies the size of the problem. On the other hand, a smile relaxes the atmosphere, reduces the importance, and makes the situation easier to solve. Importance blocks thinking. The more important the task, the stronger the emotion. In a state of emotion, it is very difficult to respond adequately to problems and solve them correctly. Leaders understand this and therefore try to reduce the seriousness of the problem for their subordinates. 5. Leaders use big pictures. They create a big vision and build big plans instead of small and insignificant ones. Big pictures are capable of motivating people much more than small ones. 6. Instead of looking at how far they still have to go, leaders look at how much has already been accomplished. This applies to goals. If you focus on how much work you still have to do to reach your goal, you will never reach it. When you focus on what you don't have yet, you take away your energy and sink into negativity. On the other hand, when you look at how much has already been done, you gain energy because you experience joy from the amount of work done. Leaders know this and strive to show the people they lead how much has already been accomplished. 7. Leaders look to what can be in the future, not what is now. Every businessman who starts a business sees it in its full bloom and is willing to go through all the hardships for it. What is now is just a transition to the goal. Your present life is in your consciousness, and reality is just a reflection of the events of consciousness. 8. Leaders positively relate to all events taking place. Leaders see all situations in a favorable light, even if they are not. Every situation carries the speed of the next victory. Our life is a sequence of choices. We are not able to choose the situations that will happen to us, but we can choose how to react to them. If you react negatively, you will attract even more negative situations. By reacting positively, you will transform negative situations into positive ones. And if a leader is not able to maintain a positive atmosphere in difficult times, then what kind of leader is he? Don't say, if I could, I would do it. Instead say, if I can, I will do it. Our philosophical views are the sail that determines the direction of our life's journey. To change this direction, we must change our philosophy, not the prevailing circumstances. I used to say, I hope everything will change. Then I realized that there is only one way for everything to change myself. If you are not ready to take a risk for something unusual, you should not impose mediocrity. We change ourselves, mostly for one of two reasons: in a burst of inspiration or desperation. In order to achieve something, we must take risks to the extent that we claim. If you are unhappy with the place you are in, change it. You are not a tree.